here Wednesday. We got some morning rain right now. It's going to be off and on throughout the day. Scattered rain could turn into the flurries as temperatures are actually going to get colder throughout the day today. So be prepared for that. A little bit of light snow later, so the drive home could be a little interesting. We'll see. The show could be interesting.
Okay.
I'm so loopy right now.
Are you?
Yeah. Just between the
meds?
Yeah, the meds and the kind of lack of sleep, but maybe oversleep because I went home. I was in bed all day yesterday. I was kind of up and down.
You can take a sick day, although we would really miss you terribly.
I just don't want to. Obviously, because it's that line of, obviously, I don't want to get anyone sick.
Too late.
Are you feeling it?
Sick?
Oh, I feel a little something going on.
Oh, I apologize. Yeah, I mean, it's
nothing. I don't blame you.
Passed down through the house,
There's at least a half a dozen people in this building sick right now.
Right.
And
of course, they'll tell you that's what sick days are for. Don't get other people sick. It's not like the flu.
Right.
It's just like a little snotty nose and just annoying.
Right.
But also trying to load up on the meds. Also trying to get rest. So it's just like, I can definitely feel the going on. It's like I had about 4 milligrams. Maybe a little quarter of a gummy in there. That's what it feels like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you did take a quarter of a gummy.
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. But
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Not I'm not sitting on Saturn or anything. But I'm Exorcist right now, just above the bed, just floating above the bed, just a little bit.
I am looking forward to this morning.
Yeah,
I really am.
We will see what happens. How are you doing, Kelly?
Oh, let me tell you about my disappointment yesterday. Okay, yesterday I had enough of watching these videos of people on TikTok making Ina Garten's brownie pudding. Okay. So I made it.
Oh, you said it. I'm in.
Listen to this. So I did a half batch because I'm planning on eating this all on my own because my husband's not into stuff. He just doesn't eat that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So half batch. I'm like, that's pretty good. I'm not going to cork down this entire batch. I did a half batch. Got it all mixed up. It looks gorgeous. I put it into the oven, 325 degrees for an hour. The power went out. The power went out. There I have this raw batter in the oven, and I'm like, oh, it'll pop back on. No. It was out for a good hour and a half, right before, and at a time where I had to come back to work because I had no power at my house.
Oh, so
I
you
get
can't
in my
do your
car.
normal broadcast
I know.
Right.
All right, so not to make the story more boring than it already is, but I did not get my brownie pudding yesterday. And I was like, I just wanted a little treat. Is it that hard to allow me to have a tiny treat in my life?
You know what? Save that story for later because I want to hear more about this because coming up at about 7:40, we are going to talk about big little heartbreaks. Because
that's one of them.
That's absolutely one of them.
I was heartbroken.
Yes.
I almost thought, should I just spoon in this batter? Should I just pour it down my throat?
I don't think you would have been wrong in doing so.
Well, I'll rework the story so it's a little less boring.
No, not at all. No. But it fits perfectly with what we're talking about because during the show yesterday, I got a text message from Nora and it was in all capital letters. No! And 3 crying emojis.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, what is wrong? Let me tell you, I'll tell you what's wrong coming up at 7:40. But it didn't deserve 3 crying emojis and a no!
Oh, it's a little overreaction.
Speaking of Nora, I had to tie my shoes in public 3 times yesterday. I think I got jinxed by that story.
Oh, yeah.
She hates doing that in
tying
public.
her shoes in public.
3 times.
Well, you
All
did
I
it
thought
here
about
on
was
your
my
way out the
butt.
door.
I did it here on my way out the door, and then 3 more times in public yesterday.
Did you feel it as you were bending over? You're like, this is weird.
I thought about it every time, and I thought Nora's onto something. She had to duck around the corner of a building to do it. I didn't blame her at all. I felt exposed.
You're right. You feel exposed.
Yeah, your butt's sticking out.
Because you're open beehole as you're bent over. Any little breeze.
I was wearing pants.
Oh, I guess there's that. But still. How are you, Vic?
I'm good. I had a big little heartbreak yesterday. Should I save it?
No, save it. Yeah,
okay.
save it.
Right.
Don't say it.
I had one. Definitely had one.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to talk about those big little heartbreaks coming up.
I did manage to actually buy a couple Christmas presents, so that was progress.
Good. You're starting to use
progress.
Forward momentum. That's what it's all about.
Seems like once you finally get started, it kind of rolls,
Hey, Confucius say every 1,000-mile journey begins with one step.
That's right.
So that's all you got to do. Just get going. We will have tickets for the big show we announced yesterday. King of Clubs, 5-year anniversary show, Saturday, March 28th. Filter, Finger 11, and Local H. And you could be there for all of it. We're going to get you hooked up with those tickets coming up here, I believe, at just after 8 o'clock. No, I'm sorry, just after 7 o'clock this morning that we will get to. Right now, let's go with Blitz Morning Trivia. Thick.
All right, $25 up for grabs to waterbeds and stuff. So we're all familiar with the 6-7 trend.
Yeah.
Which apparently, if you ask an 8-year-old, they'll tell you that's over. 6-7's over.
No, as soon as the adults start saying it, it's over.
When an 8-year-old says it's over, then it's probably over.
God, I hope so.
But there was a fast food restaurant chain that had to remove 6-7 from its order numbers. When they're calling out numbers, 6-5,
Yes.
6-6. They don't say 6-7 anymore because of the problem that it's causing. So tell us what fast food chain has removed 6-7 from its order numbers. Text it in at 800-821-9970. First one to send it gets the gift card.
The answer for Blitz Morning Trivia. Thick, what you got?
All right, the question was, what fast food chain has removed 6-7 from its order numbers? And that would be In-N-Out Burger chain. You'll recall the Minecraft movie where when the chicken jockey would appear, the whole place would just erupt. Well, that's kind of what's been going on at In-N-Out Burger with their order numbers when they call out the order 6-7.
6-7.
Just packed full of teenagers going crazy.
We have taken 67 out of our system, so whenever we're taking orders, it goes 66 to 68 because of people like you.
What is wrong with that? It's a blast. Doesn't that make your work day so much more fun when you have kids having a great time and shouting and yelling and saying, yay, it's over as soon as it starts?
I can see that. I'm just trying to think back because I think a lot of us at our age look at this and it's just because it means nothing. It's so stupid. It means nothing that they're going this crazy for it. And I'm just trying to think back to my teenage years at 13, 14, 15. And we just didn't have anything this dumb.
I know. And if you watch some of these videos, though, these restaurants, these In-N-Out burgers are packed. I mean, jam full. So people sitting at tables, they are surrounded by all these kids just waiting for that number to be called.
I don't care about it.
But if you're a restaurant owner and you've got people coming in who want to buy some food and sit down, but they can't because you've got teenagers just hanging out, taking up all the seats, not buying anything.
They aren't buying anything?
No, I think a lot of them are just hanging out.
Wait, then you just have to ban them. Like, you have to ban somebody. You can't allow people to come in and use up the space if they're not buying anything.
That's the right.
Take a page out of Starbucks book.
Well, and
you're not allowed to just hang out and not purchase anything, are you? Maybe you are. I don't know.
The easy solution, rather than trying to ban kids and do all that, is just remove the number.
Give them a reason not to come in, which would be don't have the 6-7.
I thought it was hilarious, but, I mean...
You know, and let me tell you something. In the 70s, we were all buying pet rocks. Talk about stupid.
Where's that? Yeah. We're buying pet rocks.
All right, well, Mark Morris from Canal Winchester was the first one to text in the correct answer. So Mark can go over to waterbeds and stuff and spend his $25.
We don't want kids to have any fun.
And, it is a little bit like that. That is true. There is some of that in there.
It's so cranky.
It is a big curmudgeon.
You have to buy something if you're coming in. You can't sit and take up a table without buying something. But also, if we say 6-7, go ahead and cheer. It's delightful.
At least they weren't throwing food and drinks everywhere like the chicken jockey.
Like the chicken jockey,
in
right.
The movie theater.
Yes, that is true.
They were just going crazy and getting the video.
Yep. This has become a part of the morning show about this time frame where if we come across a great little remix, we want to share it with you. And I'll be honest, I've mentioned before that my favorite genre of music is 70s funk. However, if I were to label a second genre, it would probably be 80s new wave. I love me some 80s new wave.
80s new wave?
Yes.
Okay.
You give me some synth.
Okay.
You give me some of that early computer sound. You give me some British Invasion. The Cure, The Cult, Depeche Mode. You give me some of that. I'm a happy, happy man.
The best commode, really.
Yeah.
I love the Colt.
You don't like Depeche Mode?
The best commode? No, I'm not a fan.
Okay. Well, Kelly, I got a challenge for you.
All right.
I found another remix, and I've cut off the title.
Okay.
This one's probably a little more difficult. This is a current rock band, which has been spun through the remixer. And if this song were to be released in like the mid-'80s with that British Invasion 80s synth sound,
okay,
this is what it would sound like. Let's see if you can figure out the band and the song. Here you go. Listening intently.
Tired of being what you want me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll never come up with the name of this song.
But you know it.
You know the band?
No?
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I do. I've heard the song a million times. I can hum along.
My favorite rock band.
Oh, Linkin Park?
Linkin Park. Yeah. I'm not bad at it.
God.
Numb by Linkin Park.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one.
I have mixed emotions.
I love your funk stuff. That stuff. This is just so.
I agree with you, Thick. I do not like this synth stuff. I'm 80. Whatever you're into, that genre, The Cure, none of that. I hate all that music.
Not for you.
Oh, not for me. But yeah,
Like I don't like it, but it kind of fits ish.
Oh yeah, you make it fit the beats and all that.
Yeah.
That's fine. But yeah, no, I'm good. I don't ever want to. Like, I'm never gonna like jam to this.
You're not cranking this one up.
Hell no. I'm turning it off. Again, though, I love when those funk style
funk
songs.
ones,
I love.
They are.
Wait, turn it back up a little bit.
I mean, driving in my car in 1985, listening to 92X, I would absolutely
Right.
I can hear that.
All right,
Definitely.
Chris texted in. I dig it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going on. I just there's something about it. Maybe it's because I like the genre.
Yeah, and the 80s, it does, like,
Oh yeah,
this is it.
This
for
definitely
sure.
sounds like it's straight from the 80s. for
Absolutely.
sure. Yeah. They definitely made it work.
Become so numb, I can't feel
Yeah.
you there.
I don't mind it.
Terry texted in. Really sounds like the 80s. I
Yeah.
like it.
Does it? Yeah. It's amazing how you can type something like "Give me an '80s new wave version of Linkin Park," and it literally sounds like it's straight from the '80s.
Yeah.
Like it absolutely works 100%, or at least it fits that genre perfectly. So, good on AI.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us over the pond to London, where a park has just set up their annual ice skating rink. A lot of cities do this. You go to the downtown area, and they've got the little section they make into an ice skating rink, and then so you can go out and enjoy your evening nights, and hold hands, and do a little ice skating around the park. Well, here's the thing. Like a lot of public parks, this is a busy public park, and a lot of things take place in the public park. So it's not exactly understood yet where it came from. However, a couple went skating the other day and took a picture at the ice skating rink because right there, frozen in the ice, was a used condom.
Ew. Right there, suspended.
Yeah, suspended mid-ice.
animation.
Oh, you can see that thing?
Yep, they
Oh
took
my
a picture of it.
gosh.
Now,
Look
let
at
me reframe. They don't know if it's actually used, but it is definitely unwrapped and unraveled.
It's used. It's gotta be used.
Organizers of the event and the ice skating rink say the issue was dealt with promptly. The condom was removed, and they repaved over the ice.
Re-iced over it.
Did you see the picture, Kelly?
No.
Oh.
Could you imagine having to...
I'm thinking of the... Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying the guy, the park employee, has to go in there with the little chisel.
Yeah, chisel it out.
Tink, 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 tink.
I keep thinking about... Not to be... Okay, I'm not trying to be disrespectful here, but if you're like at like a graveyard... And you have, some people have those like 3D pictures of their person. Have you ever seen those?
Uh-huh.
It's almost like it looks suspended in ice, but it's their face, and you can kind of see what the person looked like.
Right.
He's buried there.
So now you're picturing just this 3D animated
3D
condom floating in the ice. I'm wondering if a person was planning on things for later, because this reminds me, I saw a video this past summer where they were talking about, like, you know, music festival season is here. So what you do is you go to the park where they're holding the music festival, but you go like 3 weeks early. You find the big tree in the park. You dig a hole and bury your bottles. So when you come back after everything's gated in, you buy your tickets, go back to the tree. There's your alcohol just waiting for you. So you don't have to pay $20 a drink at the music festival.
Not a bad idea.
I'm telling you.
That is quite the long-term plan.
It is.
Smart.
So I'm thinking maybe there was someone who was planning on getting some.
Is that right?
And so they just wanted to
buried
their condom, not knowing the ice rink was coming in. And they're like, well, damn it. They screwed up my plan.
What?
Could you imagine you got your date with you and you're like, no, I'm getting some. Tink, 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 tink. Trying to dig the condom up. Be the worst. Story number 2 takes us over to Oklahoma, where a 24-year-old man by the name of Dylan Redfern was just arrested. What a perfect name for this story, Dylan Redfern, because this man robbed a liquor store last Friday. However, he did it with one of these old-timey one-shot pistols. Like, this is the same gun Aaron Burr shot Alexander Hamilton with.
Okay, got it.
It's like those dual-type pistols with the one hand cocked back, and it's not a revolver. It literally holds one musket pellet.
Right. You got to push down the thing with the gunpowder.
Yeah,
and with the little metal.
It's not one
rod.
of the long ones.
No, they do that's the pistol.
But it's
version.
got that one thumb pullback, like copper.
You got one shot with it,
And that's it.
Yep,
one shot. It was an old-timey musket, the police say, single shot percussion Derringer from the mid-1800s. Dylan was arrested for first-degree robbery. Actually a serious situation because he was pointing the gun at people. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Unclear where he got the gun or if he even knew how to use it. Because like you said, this isn't just put a bullet in and pull the trigger. This is a process to get this thing going. He was wearing a red hoodie and pajama pants at the time. So clearly he wasn't a time traveler.
Are you sure?
He didn't show up with that gun through a time machine.
Like right straight from the Civil War?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he would, if that was the case, he would have had like a suit on.
Yes.
You know, a real good old time suit.
The blue trench coat with the gold lace and buttons.
Hat.
Yeah.
Nice hat.
The triangle type-esque hat.
But you see how they did that, right? They would, like, the guys with the muskets who were ready to fire, then there was a whole row of guys behind them loading their musket. And then when the guys in front would shoot, they'd go back. The guys who were loaded would move in.
Forward,
they'd kneel down and take their aim and shoot while the other guys were loading their muskets again. That's crazy.
It was a bit concerning when Dylan Redford ran in and said, "Give me all your wampum." But
what?
That's what they used to use back in the day. Hand over your beaver pelt. That's
right. That I knew. What is wampum?
Wampum is a form
That'll
of
get you on the registry.
Money. It will get you on the registry. Hand over your beaver pelt.
What's wampum? That's what they called money. Wampum.
Wampum. I'm pretty sure, right? Wampum. I don't know. I made that up. Never mind. That is your not-so-breaking news.
Real quick, Cameron texted in and said, hey, can y'all please, with lots of E's and A's and S's, please wish Rachel a happy 31st birthday in the next 10 minutes. Please. Love y'all.
We might.
No, we won't. Rachel, forget your birthday.
Happy birthday, Rachel.
There. Done.
That was so annoying. Sorry.
Saw this yesterday while doom scrolling, laying in bed, and I figured, you know what? Let's give it a try. Because I have a feeling Kelly's going to be the only one who can accomplish this.
Ooh.
It's a fairly easy challenge to do. Well, easy to attempt. I don't think it's easy to do. I probably shouldn't be doing it while loaded up on meds and having a stuffy nose, but I'm going to try it anyways. Because this is the one breath challenge, okay?
Right.
You inhale, and you have to count to 100 in one breath.
Oh, I don't think I can do that.
You don't think you can do that?
I could try.
I saw 2 people online do it.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, Kelly can probably pull this off.
We'll see.
I don't know if Dick and I are going to be able to pull this off. So, you inhale, and you count to 100. I'll give it a try first. I don't think this is going to go well at
We
all.
could all do it together at the same time, and whoever's the last man standing wins.
That's a good idea, too. All right, but... So it's going to be just a regular pace of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I can't count faster?
No, you can't count fast.
You have to count that slowly?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How fast do you want to count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
No,
11,
see, but you're not saying the words. That's cheating. You're not saying the number.
Hey, you know I'm a cheater.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I'm trying to think of
You
how
set the
long.
pace.
Yeah, I wonder how long it takes to count this. How long I'm holding? Because, I guess I'm not really holding my breath.
No,
It's
you're
just,
pushing
I'm
out.
just exhaling
Yes.
really
All
slow.
right, let's try it.
Exactly.
Whoever's the last man standing wins.
All right. Ready?
Okay.
We're all going at the same time?
All go at the same time.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65,
67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78,
80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
Oh, you did
I
it!
won something! Oh, my God!
Wow. Did you just pass out?
Goose is on the floor. You all right, man?
What happened?
Hey, seriously, dude. Are you okay?
What happened?
All right. I think he's okay.
Woo! I laughed at you doing it, and that was all the air I just passed out.
You did. I
Yeah.
mean, you
You
dropped.
just dropped out of sight. We're all like, what
the hell?
happened?
I laughed at you doing it, and that was the last of the oxygen I had left in my body. Holy crap.
Are you all right? Take a deep breath and sit down.
Are you okay? You good?
Yeah.
All right.
Do I need to call an
I
ambulance?
totally just collapsed.
Need some water?
call an
Yeah, I'm going to go get
ambulance?
some water. Good job, Vic.
Thanks. I was doing something different than you guys.
What were you doing?
I was not talking really loud. I was not pushing hard at all. I was trying to push as little air as possible.
Okay, listen, if we're going to rank the three of us, Thick won.
Yeah.
I didn't pass out, so I consider that second place.
Yeah, that's a good silver. That's a good silver.
A good silver.
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll give you the bronze.
Yeah, I don't know about bronze, but maybe pine is in pine box. I almost died.
No.
Wow.
What the heck? That was the weirdest thing. I didn't even see it until you were on the ground.
I just fell. Oh, yeah, I straight fell to my knees.
We need to be live streaming. What is going on?
I barely got to the end of that. I mean, I was struggling those last 5 numbers.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go get some water. Okay, good job, Vic.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Some new restrictions on recreational marijuana headed to the desk of Governor Mike DeWine. Yesterday, the Ohio Senate passed a bill that sets regulations on adult-use cannabis for the first time since it was made legal by voters in November 2023. If DeWine signs it, the measure will ban smoking pot in most public places. I thought it was already banned in public places.
I did too.
It'll establish rules that require weed and paraphernalia to be transported only in the trunk or very back storage area of a vehicle, among other guidelines. Oh, it also sets some, I guess, penalties if you are growing more than your allotted plants.
Oh, Thick.
I've never done that. I don't need that much. But yeah, way to be out there protecting us, guys.
Comedian Andy Dick suffered an apparent overdose on the streets of Hollywood yesterday, and a bystander was able to successfully administer Narcan. 59-year-old. There are pictures on TMZ. They're just so alarming. seeing the state of this man.
I gotta go there. I didn't see these.
Yeah, it's on TMZ. He's 59 years old, seen unconscious, slumped over on a concrete staircase, leaning on a wall. Nobody could get him to come around. So somebody called an ambulance, and then another person administered Narcan, and he did respond. He regained consciousness. And then when first responders arrived, he said he refused transportation to the hospital, refused further treatment.
Look at that.
Yeah, it looks terrible. He looks terrible.
He does.
He looks like he's 90 years old in one of those pictures.
He's like in pajama pants. And
it's really sad. I think that we're witnessing at the very end of this man's life. That's what it feels like. What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, he's the typical refuses to get help type.
And he's just, an addict, obviously. You feel terrible because it's such an awful thing to have addiction like that. An awful thing.
Absolutely. But if you're not willing to help yourself, then go ahead and
kind of choosing
die on the street, man. Because there have been people who have tried to help him multiple times.
I know. For several years, U.S. authorities have struggled to stop online extremist networks like 764. I don't know if you've heard of this. This is a very alarming group with tens of thousands of active members. But these groups push teenagers to live stream acts of violence, self-harm, and their own suicides. And this group 764 is being accused of having these kids live stream their own suicide. The issue is that coercing someone to harm themselves is not a federal crime. So, Senators Chuck Grassley and Dick Durbin yesterday introduced legislation that would explicitly make that a federal crime.
Wow.
Now, 764 in particular is referred to as a gore group, and the simplified explanation of this group is that it recruits troubled children, gets them to send explicit pictures of themselves, then blackmails these kids into committing horrid acts upon themselves or others or pets, all while live streaming. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children says it has received more than 2,000 reports of abuse tied to 764 over the first 9 months of this year. The victims are as young as 9 years old. The group was founded in 2021 by a 15-year-old kid from Texas who I guess was bullied and all that, and he started sextorting kids on Discord and then put this group together. It's active on Discord, on Telegram, Roblox, Minecraft, and as many as 10,000 individuals are part of this worldwide group now. The person who originated it, this 15-year-old, he was arrested, convicted, and sentenced to 80 years in prison last year. And some of these stories are, I really discourage you from looking, if you don't have kids that are at risk, looking too closely, and this is enough to make you want to vomit what some of these kids have live streamed. It's so disturbing. Yeah. And right there, while your little kid's playing Minecraft, he's just a target.
Well, it seems like this should be bipartisan and just pass the law without a doubt.
Yep, get these people in prison. All right, those are your 3 things.
It's time. Rock and Rumble. Kelly versus Goose.
On the Blitz.
All right, I agreed to play even though I'm high as a kite on cold medicine right now.
And you just passed out about 10 minutes ago.
Just passed out.
But I really like... I like my chances.
You like your advantage that you have going on. We've got a big show coming that we announced yesterday at 10 a.m. It is the 5-year anniversary for the King of Clubs, and they put together a great lineup for Saturday, March 28th. Filter, Finger 11, Local H. We're going to be there hanging out. Cannot wait to check out the show. We want you to be there with us. So, 800-821-9970. We are going to play Rock and Rumble. Kelly versus Goose right now, and we need 2 teammates, if you will. 800-821-9970. What is today's category, Thick?
Movies from the past 3 years.
Movies?
I'm kidding, Kelly. I'm just
kidding. Damn it. I thought you were being nice and kind of giving me like at least a little bit of a leg up in my drugged up state.
I've seen one movie in the past 3 years, so the questions all better surround.
You know what I watched yesterday in bed?
What?
I watched Roof Man. It's a Channing Tatum movie.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a true story about the guy who would break into McDonald's through the roof and then he broke out of jail and hid in a Toys R Us for 6 months.
Oh, I've read about that story. That's a true story.
Yes, it's a true story. Yep. And Kristen Dunst, he gets into a relationship and lives in this Toys R Us for 6 months. They do a good job. It's a really cool movie. Check it out.
All right.
Anyways, back to the game. Let's get ourselves a couple contestants here, a couple teammates, if we will. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Andrew.
Andrew. All right, Andrew, you called in first, so that means you get your choice. You want to be teamed with Kelly or Goose?
I'll take Goose today.
Hey, all right, my man.
Going with the meds guy.
Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. You hang on 1 second. Let's get Kelly a teammate. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Kevin.
Denton?
Kevin.
Kevin,
Kevin,
it is your lucky day.
Kevin, you are teamed with Kelly, so you hang on 1 second. Andrew and Kevin, going to see who's going to walk away with tickets for the King of Clubs 5-year anniversary show. All right, not movies from the past 3 years. What is today's actual category?
It's just the intros of Christmas songs.
Okay.
What? What are you looking at me like that?
I'm a Jew!
You don't know Christmas?
What are you doing here? Talk about unfair.
Oh, no.
So I guess Christmas trivia wouldn't be any better.
Probably not.
Well,
I think you can get the songs.
You don't know
though.
Christmas songs,
You've
really?
heard them. Jewish people listen.
I've
have
heard
you never
them.
heard Barbara Streisand's Christmas album?
Absolutely not. No. That's all right.
Let's just try, and if you really can't
I've heard
get them,
I've heard them.
If you really can't get them,
But here's the problem.
I can do Christmas
Here's
trivia.
the problem. Kelly grew up in the family and lives in the type of household where they actually play Christmas. Like you
over and
listen
over.
to Christmas music.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could name them if you played the songs backwards.
You
I think.
would.
Oh, my God.
It's all right. That's all right. Come on. Let's go.
Let's
do
just
it.
try.
Okay.
Let's try. I think that maybe.
I have Christmas trivia.
Let's go. Come on. Let's do it.
Oh, man.
Poor
Sorry,
Sam.
Andrew.
I got a feeling this is going to be ugly.
Sorry, Andrew.
I thought everybody knew Christmas songs.
Dick is biased. It's fine.
Maybe I
Can
don't.
you play Hanukkah songs? Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
Yeah, what
Dreidel song.
You've got two. Dreidel and the Hanukkah song by Adam Sandler.
Okay.
Well, there's a song from
Jews
South
aren't known for their big hit musicals.
The song from South
Well, no,
Park.
actually, they are known for their hit musicals. They're not known for their hit music. Let's put it a different way.
The song from South Park, I'm a Lonely Jew on Christmas.
There's that. Yes. All right.
All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but here's the first one.
All right.
Little Town of Bethlehem.
A little drop of oil. Do you hear what I hear?
Yes.
Do you see what I
Wait, is that called Do You See What I See?
It's called Do You Hear What I Hear?
Oh.
She's going to say that, too.
Do you not speak what I speak? Can we do all three?
Wait, it's not called The Little Drummer Boy?
Jeez.
All right.
Okay.
All right, here's the next one.
Silver bells. Silver bells?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know.
Bells will be ringing.
Bells will be ringing.
Nope.
Oh.
The sad, sad news.
Oh.
I'll be home for Christmas.
What a Christmas.
I'll be home for Christmas. I'll be home for Christmas.
Hold on.
Home for Christmas. I'm coming home for Christmas. It's effing home Christmas something.
I know.
Wait a minute.
You wish me greeting.
Coming home for Christmas.
Is the Eagles? The
Yes.
Eagles.
Yes,
I got
it's the
it.
Eagles.
Not going home for Christmas. Living in a home for Christmas.
I'll be home, and then in brackets for Christmas. The Christmas song. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Please be home for Christmas.
Please come home.
Please come home for Christmas. Yeah, I have to give it to you.
I gotta give it to Goose.
Yeah, Goose, you get that one.
Finally, please come
100%.
home for Christmas.
I'll get it.
Home Christmas. It's in there.
Oh my God, you said everything but the title so many times. Yeah, it is something. Come home for Christmas. You were there. Wow. All right. Next song. Here we go.
just hear those sleigh bells
Winter Wonderland.
See, she's not that great at it.
Sleigh ride.
Yes.
Sleigh Ride.
I'm really not that great because I don't know these versions. Who's singing these songs?
Yeah, I haven't heard any of these versions. Actually, I did hear the "Please Come Home for Christmas."
There's only 20 Christmas songs done by 5,000
That's
people.
right.
That's true. Yeah, that is true.
How about an Andy Williams? You want to throw one of those at me?
Hey, a little trad Christmas music.
Try this one.
Frosty the Snowman.
Sleigh bells.
Sleigh bells.
Are you listening?
Amy Grant. I love Amy Grant. Oh. Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, Winter Wonderland.
A beautiful sight.
Beautiful night.
What did you say? Beautiful night.
That's a Prince song. It's going to be a beautiful night.
All right.
Heat miser, snow miser.
Heat miser.
Miser.
Well, you don't watch Christmas shows either?
Mister.
Never seen
I've seen this animatronic.
The Year Without a Santa Claus?
Yeah, the stop motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snow Miser's his brother. And then Mother Nature's their mother.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Rocking around the Christmas tree. Rocking around.
All right. I want to see if either one of you can actually get the name of this.
Okay.
Christmas and Sarajevo.
Yes!
Wow.
Bravo, sir!
What is this?
TSO.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah.
But everybody always says Carol of the Bells. But it's not.
Yeah,
it's Christmas and
yeah.
Christmas Eve in Sarajevo.
Yeah.
How about that? Look at you, fancy boy.
Worked enough years in radio, you work with the TSO, you end up learning their music.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks.
Silver bells.
Christian Hall.
Yes, that would be it.
Stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Stop me now. If you want
You didn't get dominated, so...
give me a call.
If you're going to set up this game and do Christmas songs, at least you could have done the greatest Christmas song of all time.
What's that?
Little Drummer Boy?
Well, I thought I have more. I thought this wouldn't be the only time we'd play before Christmas, so...
True. Could at least play my favorite. But
That's your favorite?
Ruppa-pum-pum, ruppa-pum-pum-pum-pum.
yes,
That
thank
one?
you. Yes, Justin Bieber and
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes. Absolutely. Only two things I look forward to on December 25th. Cranking that song first thing in the morning and then sitting down and watching Die Hard. Because December 25th is Die Hard Day in our house. That's it. You know what? Kevin, congratulations. Andrew, I can't hold it against you that my relatives decided to be Jews, so I'll give you tickets as well.
Yay! Everyone's a winner.
My ancestors decided, you know what? Let's go to Israel, and then you can't. And then all of a sudden, you're without tickets. I can't let that happen. King of Clubs 5-year anniversary show, March 28th. Filter Finger 11, local age. You'll be there for all of them. Andrew and Kevin, you guys hang on 1 second, okay? It's a Wednesday. We got to visit one of our favorite websites, FessHole. This is where people jump online and admit to things they've done anonymously. If you want to do so, please, 800-821-9970. We would love to hear your little confession. Like this person who admits after 30 years of marriage, I noticed that my spouse always takes opposite views to me. So I've started to suggest opposite of what I want. So they'll go with the alternative.
Wow.
If I want Chinese, I recommend we get Italian. If I want to go out to eat, I suggest we stay in. Works like a charm every time.
Took her 30 years to figure that one out?
Didn't say her.
Oh, did you say spouse?
Yeah, just spouse. So, see, I'm thinking it's probably a guy.
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't understand the oppositional conversational tactic. I don't get that.
I don't either.
When you're like going, are you... that must have felt really bad. No, it didn't really feel bad. It was just... it didn't feel great.
Yeah.
But, it's like you're saying the same thing, but you have to disagree with what was originally said.
Uh-huh.
I don't get that at all. But I'm glad this person figured it out. Enjoy your Chinese food.
See, I know that I've learned, and it's become an ongoing joke, that if I say something, or even if Nora says something, she will then repeat it just in a different way. And it cracks me up every time. Because if you pick up your phone and move it to the left 6 inches, so it's now over here. Nora will then inform you. Well, yeah, but if you move it over here, it's 6 inches away from where it was previously.
Okay, so like re-explaining it the same way, but with different words.
Cracks me up every time. I'll just stand there and stare at her. And she's like, I know what I did.
What's wrong with her? She's a woman, isn't she?
This person admits, I hate my neighbor. Plays the drums plus other loud things. He's a big guy. He's got that due for a heart attack look. I heard a loud cry from him through the wall the other day, and it got me thinking, would I dial 911 if I thought he was having a heart attack? No, was the decision I came up with.
Whoa.
Man.
What was that? He's got that due?
Due for a heart attack look.
Okay.
Yes. This person says, I once shouted out my car window, "Ha-ha, your life is over," to what I thought was a wedding outside of a church. Then my girlfriend smacked me. Why did you say that? That was a funeral.
Oh,
damn. Whoops.
Spitting facts.
Mm-hmm. Yes. No lies detected. This person admits, work in an old people's care home. The most common regret about their lives I've heard is about their sex life that they didn't have. Now a lot of them are making up for that.
Yeah.
I believe it. We've had stories all the time about how herpes is just running rampant through like Margaritaville and Sandals.
They don't care.
They don't. Why would you?
The Villages.
The Villages, that's what it is, yeah. This person admits, I ordered a pair of pants from Amazon. I received a pair that has obviously been returned previously and repackaged. Tried them on anyways, and I found $50 in the pocket. Returned the pants, kept the cash. Early birthday gift for me. Not sorry.
Very nice. Very nice.
I wouldn't be sorry about that either. This person admits, whenever I'm sick, my wife does such an awesome job looking after me in her nurse mode that I add an extra day or two of feeling poorly so I can continue to feel the awesomeness that she gives me.
Aww. It kind of makes me sad.
I would never, ever do anything like that to take advantage of Nora taking
2
care of me.
2 weeks from today, Goose is like...
Still sick.
It's just lingering.
It just won't
go away.
Get rid of this crap.
Oh, if I only had some soup.
And finally, this person admits, my girlfriend called me in a panic. She called the police, who had swarmed our son's preschool because he was missing. Nobody could find him. The cops had the helicopter out. The dogs were everywhere and everything. Full search. Turns out I dropped him off at the wrong preschool this morning.
What?
Ooh.
That is such a dad move.
You need to be more involved, Dad.
Yeah.
And then how do you find out?
Like that way.
Like you like they call and they're like they're out there looking and you're like, no, that's not the school. Like,
yeah,
no, it is.
When did you put it together, I guess? That it was like,
how long did it take to figure out?
And then how long does a preschool hang on to a kid they don't know?
I was just going to say, probably when they called and said, are you ever coming to pick your kid up?
But would the preschool have your number on file?
No, they wouldn't have anything.
You're not a student there. They don't have
You're calling the cops, and you're saying, I have a kid that doesn't belong here.
And they piece it all together.
We don't even know his name.
Yeah.
He just walked in the front door.
That would suck. If you've got a confession, please, 800-821-9970. We've all had it before. Those little things that seem monumental. It can happen in two ways. One, things can not be going right as a whole, and then one little thing is just like, why is everything going wrong? Or it could just be the fact that you were so looking forward to something, and then one little thing is off, and it kind of ruins it for you. Because yesterday, I don't know, about 8:30, I get a text message from Nora, and it's all capital letters, and it's an N followed by about 13 O's. No! And then 3 crying emojis. I'm thinking something terrible's going wrong. So I text her back in all capital letters. What? Question mark, exclamation, question mark, exclamation. I went to make a cup of coffee and I got decaf.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Which I fully understand.
Yeah.
When you want a cup of coffee, because Our coffee machine is like double-sided, like it's the pot on one side and the K-cup on the other. Because on the weekends, when we're both having coffee, we'll make a pot of coffee. But when she's home alone, she'll just make a K-cup, and she grabbed decaf K-cups, and she was all kind of heartbroken about it. First world problem? Absolutely. In the moment when you want a cup of coffee, it's really heartbreaking.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's only worthy of like 2 O's, not 8 O's.
Yeah.
I agree. There were too many O's in there.
I disagree. I disagree firmly.
Really?
There weren't enough O's.
There weren't enough O's.
No.
Okay. Because I could see her in the kitchen, standing in front of a coffee machine right now, holding the box of K-cups that say decaf, and she's giving like the damn you fist in the air. Damn you, coffee gods! So I want to know, what's that big little heartbreak you had? Now, you had one yesterday, Kelly.
I did. I had one yesterday. I decided after watching 1,500 videos on TikTok of people making Ina Garten's brownie pudding recipe that looked amazing that I was going to make it. And it does take some care and it takes some time. And it also takes a water bath. And you put it in a low temperature oven, 325 for an hour. So I prepped it. I was so excited. Like I had the ice cream ready and everything, right? I put it in the oven after all that prep work. It's supposed to be in there an hour. 15 minutes later, our power goes out.
Oh.
Power goes out an extended period to where you're getting messages and Spectrum starts chiming in and all this. Yeah. So,
and 15 minutes is long enough to start cooking, so it's ruined.
I mean, yeah.
You
I'm not
can't
going to
go back
let it
and
sit
restart,
there
right.
and wait. I had to throw the whole thing out. And I had a sort of a deep sense of sadness.
I believe
that
it.
I was not going to have that treat.
When you're looking forward to that sweet treat.
And I spent a lot of time on it.
That too.
I whipped that butter into a frenzy.
800-821-9970. What was that big little heartbreak? Blitz, hi, who's this?
Logan.
Logan, what's up, man? What was that big little heartbreak, Logan?
So when I was in preschool, I had my best friend in preschool. And now we're both in kindergarten, and I miss him so much.
Oh,
that's a big heartbreak. That's not a big little heartbreak.
That's sad.
I mean, besides the fact that you guys are little, I mean, that could be a big little heartbreak. But other than that,
every time I think of him, I cry.
Oh, Logan, can you call him and just to say hi? Do you have his phone number?
My mom knows the phone number. Every time I call on them, they hang up.
Oh,
what?
That's odd.
Okay, well, Logan, it's time for a new best friend, and we're going to work on that, okay? From now to the end of the school year, we're coming up with a new best friend, all right? You search around and find the best kid on the playground, all right? The coolest kid on the playground. Only the coolest for you, Logan. And I want you to get a new best friend, all right?
Okay.
Okay, Logan. Well, I hope you have a great day. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Jesse.
Jesse, what is that big little heartbreak you recently had?
Well, I really wanted to go to Highly Suspect, and I can't afford tickets because I'm married. So I tried to call you guys to win tickets, and I couldn't think of the dude.
Oh, the dude. Oh,
you still can't think of the dude. Who's the dude?
No, we were playing Don't Blow It for Everyone, and he didn't know the answer to the Big Lebowski. And the dude.
Which is the dude?
The dude, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that
was one of the 3 J's.
That's a big little heartbreak for sure.
I'm sorry.
Now the good news is we might still have tickets before the show, so you can keep trying so your big little heartbreak can turn into a big little heart explosion.
Okay, good, because it ruined my day that day. It really
I believe it. No, that would ruin my day, too.
A downward trend.
Yeah.
I mean, you only have yourself to blame, though, for not knowing the Big Lebowski.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you can't blame anyone else for not knowing the dude.
I'll take that. No, I'm not blaming anyone.
I know.
It ruined my day.
Well, thank you so much for the call, man. I hope you have a great one.
He said, I can't afford tickets because I'm married. That's what he said.
That's a real thing. I get that. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Justin.
Justin. Hey, what's going on, man? What was that big little heartbreak?
Well, I had just worked a 12-hour shift, and the night before I went to Cheesecake Factory, got me a nice big cheesecake. So I get home, and I get this nice cold glass of milk, I go to sit my cheesecake down, leave the container down, get my milk, got my TV show on. I open up the container, just the fork.
What?
What happened to the cheesecake?
Someone had ate my cheesecake. My girlfriend at the time had ate my cheesecake and put the fork there to replace it, to think that there was still cheesecake in there.
Oh, is that why she was your girlfriend and is no longer your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a deal breaker.
For sure. You can't put it back.
You can't put an empty container back. That is absolute grounds for divorce.
I would never, ever, ever condone hitting a woman. Almost. If you're going to eat the whole cheesecake and put the fork back? That's exactly what that's exactly what I would do.
Damn.
Hey, thank you for the call, man. I really appreciate it. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is George.
George, what was that big little heartbreak you had?
Well, Logan that called in and started me to tell you about my first little big heartbreak. I didn't get recess on my first ever day of preschool because it was 9/11.
Oh, and as a little kid, you don't get that. You just want your recess.
Yeah, all the parents came out and told us we had to go inside because the planes were flying low. So I looked up at my mom and told her, tell them to go down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one on your first day. A
4-year-old kid, all you want is recess. Come on.
You just don't understand.
It was my first recess.
Well, thank you so much for the call, man. Your first recess ever taken away from 9/11. That is a real bummer. Vic, I never asked you, man. You said you had a big little heartbreak recently?
Yesterday.
Saddest
day of the year, every year.
Saddest day of the year. December?
Well, no, it's not the day specifically. It's what happened yesterday that happens once a year.
Okay.
I know.
Boat was winterized.
Ah, yes.
Not that it would have mattered with this weather, but sometimes, man, you get a 70-degree day in December and fishing's amazing, but not going to happen.
But you know how long it feels between the winterized boat and then being able to get it out again. It's a long time.
It was funny because I've said it before. I wish I could hibernate like a bear. And then there was a thing, I saw a story yesterday where somebody said this should be a thing for humans to be able to do.
To just sleep right through?
Just sleep through winter.
Yeah, putting the golf clubs in the basement.
Oh, yeah. It's terrible, right?
Yep.
Big little heartbreak,
Same
man.
thing. You just know. 800-821-9970. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, good morning, Goose. Tony, what's going on there, big guy?
Nothing. What's up with you, man?
Homeless, dude. Like I told you, homeless.
Oh man, that's a big heartbreak. Yeah, man. absolutely, man.
Hey, dude, let me share my little thing with you real quick, if you don't mind.
Sure. What you got?
So I've been at my residence for about 7. So I know I'm not going to be here anymore. So I went ahead and done an application. Guaranteed, I know I was going to get approved. I don't have any evictions. I don't know about criminal, but. Don't have any evictions.
But, okay. Uh-huh.
Don't have any evictions, but so the landlord got back with me and said, hey, Tony, sorry to tell you, but can't give you the apartment. You got 2 evictions on your record. I'm like, how do I have an eviction on my record when I've been at the same residence for 6 years? But
oh, no.
Man.
That's a kick in my you-know-what. But, so, hey, I'm not, like, whenever I see you, Miss Kelly, and Vic going past, I'm giving the wave up in the air. I don't know if
as you should. As you should. Appreciate it, man.
That's a big little heartbreak.
That is a big little heartbreak. That's a big heartbreak. Yeah.
Oh,
good luck, Tony.
Sorry, Tony.
And now, all right, I'm listening. 3 things you need to know before you go.
8 teenagers on a Philadelphia youth football team have been arrested and charged after they allegedly stole thousands of dollars worth of merchandise from a Dick's Sporting Goods in Florida just hours before their championship game. The players on the United Thoroughbreds team, ages 14 and 15, were in Davenport, Florida. The sheriff's department says the 8 Ubered to the Dick's. They paid an Uber, went to the Dick's, worked in teams of 2 to stuff dozens of items into their pants and into bags they brought. The boys left the store, were arrested with the items totaling about $3,000. They were in custody and missed their championship game. They're all facing felony charges.
What happen?
I don't know. I think, and plus you're in Florida, I don't think they really put up with the stuff that they put up with in, like, say, California.
Yeah,
in Florida.
I really have to agree with the way you told this story versus the way you pre-sold it a couple minutes ago, because the way you said it made it sound like there were a bunch of little dicks down in Florida. And I agree, these guys are being a bunch of little dicks.
Yeah, that is the truth.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Wait, what? The way I sold it?
When you pre-sold it a few minutes ago, the way you said it, you were like, yeah, your football team is a bunch of little dicks down in Florida.
Well, I said what I said.
You did say what you said.
Uber is making the ride-sharing service more accessible for travelers this holiday season by introducing a physical kiosk in order for you to get rides. So they're just going to start out at Terminal C in LaGuardia. I mean, highly traveled, so there's a chance you could pass through there in your holiday travels. But there will be a kiosk there, and then they're going to install them across the country at airports, hotels, ports, and more. And basically, you don't have to have the app. There's a touch screen and a credit card reader attached. You can just walk up to the kiosk, enter your destination, get your ride type, and then you'll get a receipt with your trip details.
Who doesn't have the app?
I don't know. I never.
Why is
use
this
Uber.
necessary?
Yeah.
Why is this necessary? I don't know how you spell that word.
Yeah.
Necessary.
Why is this?
Stuart, stop. It's not necessary. No, but really, this doesn't seem like this is at all needed. If you're going to get an Uber, you're going to get the app.
The app, I agree. But I guess, I don't know. Well, you can't hate a business for trying, can you? Okay. The Sleep Token song Caramel is number 1 on the New York Times Best Songs 2025 list, much to Thick Rick's dismay. The list features a total of 50 tracks, and writer John at Caramonica has Caramel, at the very top. Some other songs making the list. I literally did not know 3/4 of these artists. Gnarly by Cat's Eye. I've heard of Cat's Eye. Hard Fought Hallelujah by Brandon Lake and Jelly Roll.
That's definitely better than
Sports Car by Tate McRae. I don't hate Caramel. I don't hate that song. I think it's better. It's the best Sleep Token song I've heard yet.
Okay.
Now, that's not saying much because I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. I know Thick Rick is annoyed by the whole band.
I just don't get it. That's all.
Yeah.
And that's fair.
I don't hate it. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Those are your 3 things.
All right. We do our best to keep you fully informed here on Blitz Mornings. And, no matter what that may be, we are going to get you the information. And so, for some reason, been a couple butt stories lately that we have to share with you to, again, keep you fully informed. And both of these are, medically relevant.
Yes.
Like, if you have an issue nowadays because of the advancements we've made in technology, because of things like the World Wide Web, because of people being so busy and trying to make it easier than just having to go to the doctor every time something's wrong, you can now get, telehealth. And that's exactly what happened to this young woman. You found this video over your vacation doom scrolling, and I don't know how I'd feel about this either. Take a listen to what this woman was told by her doctor.
I had a virtual doctor's appointment, and I was like, hey, doctor, I think I have hemorrhoids. And she was like, cool, send me a picture. No. She was like, oh, just send it to the front desk. She sees it all the time. I was like, I'm not sending a photo of my asshole to Rochelle. And she was like, well, why not? She won't even know it's you. What do you mean? It's coming from my email. So I thought that all these photos were deleted. But then, 2 months later, Apple put together an album called Remembering This Day, with all 17 of the uncropped live B-roll shots set to some music like da-da-da-da-da.
B-roll shots or B-hole shots?
B-hole shots,
yeah.
I think.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Thanks, Apple.
But I'll tell you what, this is a thing.
Yeah.
Because ever since we moved here, ever since the day we knew we were moving, Nora had to walk into her boss's office, and she works for a family practitioner up in the Detroit area, and said, hey, we're moving. I'm going to be finding a new job. And the doctor said, no, you're not. You're working remote. So ever since we moved here, Nora's worked remote. But one of her jobs is she helps the head doctor with his concierge doctor business. She's in charge of all the clients that pay the extra money for the private doctor visits and all that kind of stuff. She gets poop pictures all the time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. Like, what's wrong with my poop?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Is this blood normal?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
all the time.
Is she desensitized to it now, or does it still gross her out?
No, she's. I mean,
she's seen so many now. It's like, no big
she
deal.
gives. Come on. But about once a week, poo pictures are showing up on her email that she then passes on to the doctor and that kind of stuff. Totally get it. I wouldn't want to. I still haven't done my Cologuard. I'm too embarrassed to do my Cologuard. Like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you'd rather wake up on a bed with a camera up your rear end, talking to a girl about it,
yeah,
you think that's not as bad?
I'm starting to lean towards the colonoscopy. I don't want to set up that little plastic camping bucket on my toilet.
Can I please have that bucket? Because it's so cute. I want to store stuff in it.
What?
But you can't poop in it first. Like, I don't want it after you use it, obviously. I mean, obviously, that's stupid
if you're not
to
gonna
say. If you're not going to do the Cologuard,
you want the Cologuard bucket.
Give me the bucket. It's so cute.
What are you going to put in the bucket?
I don't know, man. Something. Cotton balls? I don't know.
Going to plant a flower in there.
All right. You can put your half-melted Snickers bars in there, so at least it gets part of the use.
I might paint it, though. Like, and put it could be like an Oscar the Grouch type sitch. It looks like a little garbage can.
It does look like a little
Oscar
garbage can. You're absolutely right. It does. Story number 2 takes us, well, it doesn't really say, but it does mention the fact that there is a new medical condition that is attacking people, and this might be you. Lightning bum is a new medical condition that people have been dealing with. There have been a huge uptick in lightning bum, and that is people who are literally going about their day, and out of nowhere, you get this shock.
Like a jolt?
Like a jolt right in your butthole. They're saying it's almost as if it's like a and they're trying to figure out what it is. Some doctors think it could be sciatic related. Some doctors think it could be rectum related.
Suddenly? This is just suddenly happening?
They've seen a huge uptick lately.
For real, though, how long do you let this go on before you're brave enough to mention it?
That's a great question. Great question. They say medically, this type of pain often relates to spasm of the anal or pelvic floor muscles. So you're just all of a sudden, you got like a Kegel times 100. Just, yeah.
It's like a cattle prod, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And does it physically, like, are you walking down the street and all of a sudden you're like, hey! Kind of like, when your significant other is walking up the stairs in front of you and you always give them the thumb. Is it like that? You don't do that?
Always give them the thumb?
Yeah. No, I don't really like it. I always...
No, I get what you're saying.
Okay.
No, I don't always give my wife the thumb.
If she's on the stairs in front of you, you don't give her the thumb?
Not always.
I feel bad for your relationship. It should be a 100% of the time thing. 100%
There's other things, but not the thumb.
Okay. As long as you're doing something.
Yes.
Okay, good.
No, you should never, ever, ever stop grabbing your spouse's ass. Ever.
No.
Ever.
Never. Not at all. But you can give them the lightning bum. Hey, give it the old first.
Oh my God. Kelly's on. Kelly.
Ew.
I'm with Kelly this time.
Anyways, if you are experiencing lightning bum, just know that you are not the only one. Again, there have been a huge uptick in stories of lightning bum, and
is there a solution for that?
They don't say. They really don't say.
And that's a no.
I'm not mentioning it.
Proctaglia fugax.
Ooh.
A spasm of the anal sphincter muscle that causes sudden rectal pain lasting seconds to minutes. Minutes? Oh, that's so aggressive.
Life can be so unfair.
It really can be. Yeah, who deserves that? Who deserves just walking down the street and all of a sudden, like right around that old Tootsie Roll, and you're just like, yeah! Anyways, go get it checked out and know that you might have to mention to your doctor you have Proctaglia fugax or lightning bum.
A photo of my asshole to Rochelle.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us over to Manassas, Virginia. Manassas ass.
Oh.
Manassas. Manassas.
Yeah.
Manassas.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Sounds right.
It's Virginia. Jack Harlow was taken into custody because apparently he pulled up to the intersection of West Street and Center Street where police were directing traffic when Harlow allegedly ignored instruction, drove through the intersection, hitting road closure barriers, hitting a parked police car, hitting a uniformed officer, and then running into another police car, which tried to deter his path because they had a big Christmas tree lighting celebration going on. And he decided, you're obstructing my drive. I've got places to go. I don't have time to be going around all this stuff, so I'm just going to go straight on through. When officers did finally catch up to the vehicle, he accelerated again, swerving onto the sidewalk, hitting a street sign, and then finally hit another road closed fixture and two more parked police cars, which eventually disabled the vehicle, and officers were able to get a hold of Harlow, where it was determined he was intoxicated. He'd been drinking and driving to more than double the legal blood alcohol level. He was then placed under arrest for refusing to stop, resulting in endangerment, obstruction of justice, 2 counts of hit and run, resulting in property damage greater than $250, and attempted malicious wounding because, you're running over police officers, and you're not supposed to do that. So,
you know what? I was really mad because they had my street blocked off yesterday, and I have to go around it probably is about 3.5 miles out of my way to get to the other side of my street to get to my house.
That's the problem with living in the country. There are no side streets or anything to cut through. You got to go down to the next county road or whatever.
Right. So I was so aggravated, but you know what I did? I went around the block. You don't need to run people over.
You don't. You don't.
Especially when you're drunk, because then they're really going to... They're going to know. They're going to know.
Yeah, they're going to know. Story number 2 takes us, let's see. Oh, you know what? It doesn't really say where this story takes place, but I could see why this would be scary. As a woman was in her house and thought that she had people trying to communicate with her. Now, here's the thing. This woman does live with schizophrenia. She knows she lives with schizophrenia. So she actually checked herself into the hospital because she was concerned that the schizophrenia might be kicking it up a notch.
Yeah.
She was aware enough to know that if I'm hearing voices...
Yeah, I'm having an episode.
If I think people are trying to communicate with me, then I'm having an episode and I should get some help. And that's exactly what she did. But as they dug a little more into this, and as they, kind of investigated her house and the things that she was saying, the things that she was hearing, it turns out she was actually being communicated with. Because she has a really nice Samsung LED fridge with the screen on it. And there were advertisements coming over the screen.
You have to watch ads after you spend that much money on a fridge.
That's the point. Yes, it will tell you what you have in your fridge. It will keep inventory for you, but they're also going to give you ads. Yes.
Yeah, that's to pay for the app, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep. Sent her into the hospital thinking that something was extremely wrong, that she was having a psychotic episode.
Do you remember back in the 90s, that woman who had seizures every time she heard Mary Hart's voice on Entertainment Tonight? She heard Mary Hart's voice and it triggered seizures.
What?
Yes.
I do
this
not
was back
remember
in the
this.
90s.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was just Mary Hart's voice
Yes.
for some reason.
Yes.
Did they ever diagnose, why?
I don't know. Must have hit some weird register in her brain.
Yeah, that's crazy. Thankfully, they did find out, exactly what the cause was. This woman is obviously relieved that she wasn't having a psychotic break, and her schizophrenia is still, under control, if you will. But that's got to be scary, thinking you're being followed, thinking someone's talking to you. You know that you have schizophrenia. You're worried you're having a psychotic break, but as it turns out, it's just a Land O'Lakes butter ad on your computer, on your refrigerator. Oh,
I'm really annoyed that you have to watch ads on your own fridge. That is absolutely intolerable. Count me out.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of that thing. I don't need that in my house.
Mm-mm. No, I'll go back to an old-fashioned ice box.
Yeah, give me
before I do that.
Give me the old school. Not to mention, I don't need the trouble of something breaking.
Yep.
So the extra warranty your money's spending on all of the internal organs of that complicated refrigerator.
Yeah, the repair costs have got to be ridiculous.
Yeah, you better get that repaired so you get those Valtrex commercials running during dinner time.
Not doing it. That's your not so breaking news. It's a Wednesday, which means we have to get into Blitz Therapy, brought to you by Tri-State Men's Health. And I think this one is absolutely perfect. And I'm sure not the only person who's gone through this. Ryan texts in and says, I need your advice because 22-year-old daughter came home over Thanksgiving break from college, brought her boyfriend with her. Problem is, no one likes him. He's a real kind of just blah guy. Didn't really speak much at dinner, even when he was asked questions. We always play some sort of game afterwards, like a cranium. We get together and play. He didn't want to play. He sat there on his phone. Just wouldn't engage.
Why'd he go?
I don't know.
She probably made him.
I would have to assume.
Won't make that mistake again.
Now, here's the thing. I know, Ryan says, my daughter is going to ask him bring him back for Christmas. I mean, they're still together. We're only a couple weeks away. We haven't said we didn't like him. Our faces said it, but we didn't physically say it. And so now I want to know, is it okay to tell your daughter that he's not welcome? He doesn't really have a place to go. He's not from here. But I don't want him ruining Christmas. I don't want him around and bringing the whole room down with him. So how do you handle this situation? I'm assuming it's not the first time a parent hasn't liked a significant other. But if you have an adult child, do you tell them, nah, you can't bring them around? We're just going to do just family or whatever excuse you can make up. Now, I think you're the only one here with adult children. Would you say something if you didn't like your child's significant other?
Well, I would have a talk with my daughter and say, what's up with him? Why does he not take part in anything? Why'd he come if he doesn't want to talk to anybody or be a part of anything? I would have you got to communicate.
Okay.
Got to have a discussion. And then see what she says and ask her, do you think that's okay that he doesn't want to have anything to do with anything?
What if he's just kind of an introvert kind of guy?
Okay. Well, then, I mean, did you try, as the dad, did you try to have a conversation with him at all? I know initially he comes in, he doesn't know anybody, he's sitting there doing nothing, not taking part in anything.
Yeah.
Did you try to reach out to him and have a conversation with him, get to know him at all?
In the email, it says that we tried to talk, you try and talk during dinner, ask him questions, and it was real simple one-word answers.
Okay. So it's like asking your kid, how was school today?
Fine. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he has, social issues. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would try to find out what's going on before I just said, okay, no more.
No more.
Come. You got to try.
Kelly, ever been in the situation in your family that someone doesn't like a significant other and they're around for the holidays and stuff?
I mean, not in this particular situation, but I would say I've never heard of it working out well where you forbid your child's significant other from coming home.
Because she might say, I'm not coming then.
I just say you have to focus on your daughter. If this guy is making her happy right now, do your best. He doesn't have anywhere to go. Open your arms, open your home, and care about your daughter. And this is what your daughter cares about.
The real meaning of Christmas.
Yeah.
800-821-9970. How are you handling this situation where I hate to say that the boyfriend ruined Thanksgiving, but definitely brought it down a notch or two in terms of the normal family festivities. So do you want it to happen again at Christmas? 800-821-9970. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, just a little feedback on that thing that you guys put on the radio.
Yeah.
I got to keep an open mind. I give him a second chance. Some people are afraid of first interactions.
Yes,
I agree.
He could be nervous coming into the situation.
Right. That's what I mean.
You don't know what the girlfriend said about the family. I know I warned Nora about my family.
You could have been intimidated by all the people.
Yep, total possibility. So you're saying give it another chance. Don't cut it off just yet, is what you're saying.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Give him a chance. Give him a chance to warm up to people.
All right. I appreciate the call, man. Thank you so much.
All right, man.
Doug said if you want her to marry him over Christmas weekend, tell her he's not allowed to come.
Oh, yeah. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Ron. What's up, guys?
Hey, Ron, how are you, man? How are you handling this situation? Have you been in the situation where you don't like your daughter's boyfriend before?
No comment. Thank you for that question. But no, I don't know. I would handle it a couple different ways. I think the first thing I'd talk to the daughter and be like, "Hey, you brought this guy. We didn't click with him. Are you really getting serious, or is it just kind of a thing right now?" But if she wanted to bring him again, I'd be like, "Look, we're going to go overdrive. We're going to make this kid feel so welcome. We're going to be in his face, playing games, talking to him. We're going to make him engage us."
Okay.
There you go.
So just kill him with kindness.
And he's 22.
Amen. Yep.
You can feed him alcohol. Get him.
You could if he enjoys the drink. Yeah. Okay. I can see that. Kill him with kindness. I like that route. Thank you so much, man. I hope you have a great one. One more Blitz. Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Just heard your thing on the radio. You said you guys were talking about would you bring your daughter's boyfriend to Christmas if, you didn't like him.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy here we were talking about it. We think that, you should just tell him, especially if he's not going to be a part of the family,
And if he's going to be a part of the family, or there's the thought that maybe he will be, then you gotta address it. You gotta talk to him about it and be like, this is what we do. We play games during the holidays. We're festive during the holidays. I can totally see that. You guys got to be upfront, like fix it, communicate. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the call, man. We got one more over there.
Yeah.
All right, Blitz. Hi, who's this?
Hi, good morning.
Hey, what's up, man? Who's this?
Goose. I'm Goose from Brazil. I'm in Brazil right now. Listen to the Blitz.
Oh,
the best rock station in the world.
Wait, you're calling us from the Blitz, or from the Blitz? You're calling us from the Blitz. Calling us from Brazil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
What is the temperature right there now?
Well, right here, I guess it's something like 33 degrees.
In Brazil?
Celsius.
Yeah,
Celsius. Celsius. Okay,
they do things a little bit different.
Yes, yeah, of course.
It's not Fahrenheit.
Well, I appreciate you listening all the way down in Brazil, man. Thank you so much for the call,
dude. That's 91.
I'll take calls from around the world.
That's 91 degrees.
Let's see. Jason says my ex's parents hated me. I went just to tick them off.
Oh, damn.
That's a tough situation to be in when your significant other's parents don't like you. I've been in that situation one time, and it's always awkward. Like I wasn't good enough for their daughter, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
you got to let these things work themselves out, and you can't be the one saying it's not going to work out. We put our foot down.
Yes.
Like it's kind of like an addiction. Somebody has to reach rock bottom before they're willing to do something. Let her go on and reach rock bottom with this guy.
This is interesting. Somebody said the mom and dad need to take the daughter and the guy out to dinner, just the four of them, get to know him before you put him into the whole family.
That's
situation.
a good idea. Yeah.
Might get him to loosen up a little bit.
A little bit of a smaller crowd before you throw him to the wolves and the whole family.
Not everybody's a social butterfly.
Right, and you have to be able to let people be who they are.
Right.
That's not right to be like, oh, well, I'm going to come down 10 times harder and force you into a situation that makes you uncomfortable. Like, figure it out. Let him sit in the corner if he wants. If that's what makes him happy.
Because he doesn't fit into your family circle right away doesn't mean he's a bad person or not the right person.
Yeah.
Tori said, I don't see why it's such a big problem. He's just chilling. That shouldn't ruin the vibe. All you can do is support your kid's choice and not focus on that.
Yeah.
So
100% correct. 800-821-9970. It's 99.7 The Blitz.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The three things you need to know before you go.
A former Pike County police officer will spend 10 years in prison for leading a drug ring. 42-year-old Mike Engelmeyer of Waverly distributed cocaine and other drugs across the U.S. from 2019 to 2024.
Wow.
Engelmeyer was a former deputy with the Pike County Sheriff's Office and worked for the police departments in Waverly, Wellston, and Piketon. Well, an investigation is underway after a drone attempted to bring food and drugs to inmates at a prison in South Carolina. South Carolina Department of Corrections says a drone dropped Old Bay seasoned crab legs, steak, marijuana, and cigarettes in the prison's outdoor area.
Hell yeah.
Yum.
Why wouldn't you?
Who arranged for that? That's the guy you need to sidle up to in prison. The guy who arranged that drop.
That sounds like exactly what I would have ordered.
Yeah.
Like, perfect. I mean, that's it. That is exactly what my order would have been.
Old Bay seasoned crab legs, steak, marijuana, and cigarettes.
Perfect.
That is your perfect order. I love it. I love it. The items and the drone were confiscated. Well, it's kind of a bad week to be a musician. Grammy-nominated bassist Roderick McLeod, who was a member of the group Room Full of Blues in the 80s and very well known in Rhode Island, was hit by a car and killed this past weekend while he was out walking his dogs. The driver, her name is Shannon Godbout. She's 41 years old. She was arrested. Come to find out, she has 100 prior arrests on her record. She's 41 with 100 prior arrests. Is that nuts? Oh, police say she also had drugs in her car.
Someone carried a 4.
Yes. How? As an adult. So we're talking, these aren't any juvie records either. This is from 18 to 41.
So she's got arrested 4 times a year.
My gosh.
Or no.
Before she hit McLeod, she hit 2 phone poles and veered off and hit McLeod while he was walking his dogs. Okay, so that happened over the weekend. On Monday, the lead singer of the Mavericks died of brain cancer. Raul Malo was 60 years old. And then Monday night, Grammy-nominated opera singer Jubilant Sykes was stabbed to death at his Santa Monica home. And his 31-year-old son has been arrested and charged with murder. Holy cow. So as depressing as that is, those are your 3 things.
So we don't do politics on this show. There's no reason for us to do it. We're not a political station. So this is not an attack on any political ideology. I just think this is a terrible, terrible idea. I don't know if you saw the announcement. The U.S. Secretary of Transportation, Sean Duffy, recently came out and said, look, it'd be nice if we could start dressing a little bit better as we get to the airports. Do we really need pajamas and slippers when you're flying? Now, whatever your thoughts are on that, that's one thing. I usually do flying comfies. Yeah. I'm not wearing pajama pants, but I'm wearing like athletic running pants and a hoodie.
Have you seen how some of the people have
100%.
started dressing ever since he said it?
Since he said it?
Ever since he said we should dress better.
Has it changed?
They've tried to go as worse as possible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They are wearing outrageous pajama pants and nighties, and it's just ridiculous.
I mean, again, if you want to be comfortable and not wear, dress clothes while you're flying, I mean, sure, that's what they did back in the day. Necessary? I don't think so.
I don't think you need to dress up.
No. Are you going to wear hard pants? You want to wear jeans? Go ahead.
Yeah.
However, this next idea I got a problem with, because they were talking about making airports a bit more active, because there's a chance that you might have not only a long layover, there's a chance you get a delay. You never know what's going to happen when you get to the airport.
Yeah.
So they are talking about handing out these grants to make the experience at airports better, including putting mini gyms and workout equipment in airports.
You're going to go to the airport and work out before you get on the plane?
Right?
Why? Who's going to do... Oh, my God, the smell.
Exactly. Thank you. You finally got there.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
No. This is a terrible idea.
I have got a real problem with people who are on a 2-hour layover and decide to knock out a 1-hour workout and then get in the thin metal tube with the rest of us.
Some people have bad enough hygiene as it is.
Yes.
Now you're going to add that on to... No, you're right, Goose. This is a terrible idea.
Spend the money on other things.
Yeah, I don't care what your politics is. You cannot think this is a good idea.
I remember growing up and going to... now, granted, we don't necessarily need them because we all have our laptops and we all got our phone and we all have our streaming services. But I remember in the Detroit airport, there used to be a section and they had these little one-seaters and they had like this tray, almost like your old class desks where the fold-out little thing in front of you. But they had TVs. The little TVs. You could sit there and watch TV while you're waiting on your layover. Now, granted, we all have our phones. So what you do to enhance the airport experience, I'm not exactly sure. What are you going to do for a few hours, while at the airport?
Put a little sports bar in there. Put in some gambling machines, maybe some slot machines.
I mean, I'm totally for that. They do that in Vegas for sure.
That's
they do
that's
have
good.
bars.
Yeah,
but you want the $1 billion grant to go to airports? Okay, put that money towards the alcohol prices at airport. I don't need a $70 bar tab for a couple drinks while I'm waiting for my flight to take off.
Yeah, give us free booze. That'll fix everything.
At least lower the prices. Have normal bar prices at the airport.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're buying your alcohol from the same distributor every other bar is. Your alcohol isn't 3 times as expensive.
Stop gouging us just because we're stuck at the airport.
Right.
You know.
Do not put in workout machines. That's the last thing you need.
Put in games. Put in video games.
Here we
That's
go.
another good thing.
Jennifer, play area for kids.
Yes.
100%. Keep those little rugrats busy. Wear them out before they get on the airplane so they sleep through the whole flight.
Shadow just said it. Arcade. Yes.
Oh, there used to be an arcade in the Detroit airport.
Yeah.
What's
you going to take that out and put in a gym? Nobody's going to go to the airport and work out before they get on the plane. That'd be one dude. One guy there who is, is a gym rat. That's it. For and you got $1 billion for a gym, and you got one gym rat that's going in there.
And then he roid rages while he's on the plane.
Right, and stinks.
Yeah, don't need any of that. Bad idea. Terrible.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Wednesday morning. Make you a little bit smarter than you woke up today. As I'm sitting here fighting this little head cold that Nora gave me, that the 16-year-old gave her, that he got from school. Did you know even viruses can catch viruses?
What?
The first virus that infected another virus was found in 2008. A virus can infect a virus.
Wow.
Which I guess would kind of make sense.
Does it?
Why not? An organism catching a virus?
A virus is an organism?
Isn't it?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
A virus is an organism. It's a living organism.
Living thing, isn't it? Damn.
I wonder if that's also how, obviously, we've heard of things mutating, and I wonder if that would be...
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, what if, the AIDS virus catches, the syphilis virus, and then you got, herpetogonosyphilis. You're like,
and then the whole thing gets COVID.
Yeah. Oh, Did you know that when margarine was first created, it was illegal to make it the same color as butter? So manufacturers dyed it yellow. But eventually margarine became more popular than butter, so butter manufacturers started dyeing butter yellow.
What color would it be?
That's
probably white.
Clear, more clear. It's just cream.
Yeah, I mean it's milk based.
Yeah,
right?
so
it's probably white.
Definitely be a paler type white for sure. Over half the edits on Wikipedia are made by less than 1% of its users. And one 40-year-old man by the name of Stephen Pruitt is responsible for creating over 33,000 articles and making more than 6 million edits. In fact, he made at least one edit to 1/3 of all the articles on Wikipedia.
What?
Yeah.
I have been on Wikipedia so much, over the past 10 to 15 years. I've never edited anything.
I haven't either.
I've read a ton, but never edited a thing.
Stephen Pruitt is the number one editor for Wikipedia. Did you know the piece of metal on the end of a pencil that holds the eraser is called a ferrule?
Ferrule.
It's also the metal piece that holds the bristles on a brush to its handle. So anytime you got that little metal piece that's holding something on, basically it's called a ferrule.
All right. I wonder who invented that and how much money they've made.
Off the ferrule?
Yeah.
It'd be like the
iglet or
exactly.
Is that what it's called? What is it called? Whatever the thing on the end of your shoelace.
I don't know, but you said that with a hard T. You better be careful there. It came out. You gotta be.
What?
Just saying.
Okay.
You gotta be careful when you say that word.
You're right.
I was walking the line real close. And finally, Oppenheimer is the highest grossing movie that never hit number 1.
Oh, because Barbie beat it.
It made $330 million at the box office in 2023, but peaked at number 2 because, yes, it ran into Barbie. Remember?
Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer. Yeah.
Barbenheimer.
Was that what it was? Barbenheimer?
Barbenheimer.
Yeah, Barbenheimer. Which is interesting because I went over my Pornhub Wrapped end of the year Wrapped, and Oppenheimer was like
Oppenheimer.
Yeah, it was way up there on the list with really really wicked. That was on.
Okay,
that was on my Pornhub Wrapped. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was up there.
Now wait a minute, hold on. What was that? What was the Heimer one?
Oppenheimer. Yes, Oppenheimer.
And then what was the next one?
Really wicked.
Right. So, if you wanted to do those in a weekend, you're going for Wicked Hummer.
Oh, Wicked Hummer, yeah.
Wicked Hummer,
yeah. But not to be outdone by what also was at the top of my Pornhub Wrap list, which was Mission Impossible: The Final Rectoming. Was up there. Rectoming, yeah. But the number one movie on my Pornhub Wrapped movie list for the year was How to Run a Train on Your Dragon. Not to be outdone, however.
Oh my gosh!
By my personal movie that I made. For my Pornhub Wrapped end of the year edition, and that was the Fantastic 4 Inches.
Is Nora in that movie?
Hey, leave her out of this.
Well, okay.
I don't want to put that out there.
How do you put up with this guy?
Lilo and Fist didn't make the end of the year list. Sorry, learning you some stuff on a Wednesday morning. It's 9:07 The Blitz.